That's how we have to start out every Thursday night with that TNA. So give me some of that. Give me some of that in the chat. That's what I want to see. I've got James Chadwick with it out there already, so let's go. I've got I had a few other people in there. I think Jahira is there with the team. Let's go. Get that TNA chant started. That's how we like to start every Thursday of this program. Welcome to another episode of the Insiders TNA Watch Along. Thank you for coming out. Really appreciate that. This is the start of a big weekend for us. For Tazzy, who's here as well, as you can see, it's a big weekend of wrestling. We're just getting started tonight with TNA, and Okada is here. We've got a rematch of the women's knockouts title match tonight as well. A lot of stuff going on this show. Of course, tomorrow we have the day off. Tazzy doesn't. He'll be here for SmackDown. Saturday, he's got a hype party, and then we have one of my most favorite pay-per-views of the year, the Royal Rumble, to do. We will be doing that at a special start time, 7:15. 7:15. Hit that bell because you can get that notification that we're going to be on. It's 7:15. We're going to start early because we're going to do our predictions for the Rumble prior to the start of the show. So make sure you remember that. Not 7:45 as usual, 7:15 early start time. And then we're back on Sunday with the Between the Ropes show to wrap it all up in a nice big bow and talk about everything that happened, including, I'm sure, some big surprises from tomorrow night. We might have a new champion in a couple new champions we could have after the Rumble. We'll see. But it's going to be a fun weekend of wrestling. The Rumble weekend usually is, and we're starting off tonight with an awesome episode of TNA Wrestling. So welcome in. Thank you for joining us. As always, I've got Jeff. Jeff is trying to have some dinner, which, hey, I can't begrudge him that. I know the guy doesn't eat a lot during the day. He's so busy. But, Jeff, man, another week of TNA. We've got Okada tonight. This is going to be a good one.
Yeah, this is going to be a good night. Really good matches on the card tonight. Really excited about it because, Lord knows, I'm excited to see what TNA Wrestling is going to do, and favorite wrestling day of the week for me.
Yes, absolutely. Thursday's always been. Tazzy's here as well. What's going on, dude? I was just saying you got a lot going on. You're streaming, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, I don't know if you did Wednesday this week, but Monday, Tuesday, you're with us here. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You got a big week, man.
Very big week. Don't forget about the NFL too.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you're doing football.
It's gonna be a wild weekend, but I'm excited. Mainly because it's worth it because one, it's the conference playoffs, and two, it's the Royal Rumble weekend. But we get started here with TNA Wrestling, which is I just love. I am down.
Yeah, Tazzy couldn't join us last week because he had stuff going on. So yes, welcome back, Tazzy. This is cool that the whole gang is here. Speaking of which, for the Rumble, we will have a gang of people here too. We will have Jeff, of course, myself, Tazzy will be here. Jody is going to be here, and Brandy. If you don't remember Brandy, she used to do a show with us weekly for a long time about classic pro wrestling. She's going to stop in as well, possibly during the night. So we've got a big cast of characters that are going to be with us over the weekend. So welcome to the show. And like I said, we're starting it off tonight. As you can see, I have shaved the beard. I'm trying to look like 95 or so years younger. It's not exactly working that well, but hey. And I also have brand new, these are, in case you're wondering, why the hell is Joe wearing yellow glasses? They're Blu-ray glasses or blue light glasses, basically, and kind of help with the screen stuff. Listen, when you're 900, like Yoda said, when 900 years old, you reach, right? Well, when you reach 900 years, your eyesight doesn't work as well as it used to. So, you get eye strain. You have to kind of protect your eyes a little bit from the screen. And I do look at screens a lot. So that is why I'm wearing weird yellow glasses. So in case you wanted to know. All right. Welcome to the show, guys. We've got a banger tonight, like we had said. We're all psyched up for it. So you heard our schedule. Of course, we've got tonight's show. We've nothing tomorrow. Saturday, we are starting at 7:15 for the Rumble. I'm sure that's going to go pretty late. That'll go till 11 or so, I would imagine. And then on Sunday, we're back with Between the Ropes. Now, let me just get this out of the way. There is a lot of big news. Okay. Big news today. All right. To me, myself, Jeff as well, and I'm sure Tazzy, we're going to save that big news and our opinions on that for Sunday. Okay. This really isn't the time or place to talk about it. So I'm just going to, I know it's on everybody's mind. I understand. I completely get that. But we're going to wait and we're going to talk about that on Sunday where we discuss news. This is just supposed to be a fun stream, which is what we're going to do. We're going to have fun. We're going to watch some wrestling. I am not downplaying that news at all in any way, but I'm not really going to have discussions about that tonight. Okay. Even pre-show, I know we get off on tangents sometimes and talk about things. We're not going to go there. Okay. So we'll discuss that on Sunday. Okay. Let me welcome some people in. You already got our schedule. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. By the way, I'm starting to use other forms of social media to advertise our program. I put stuff out on Instagram. I put stuff out on TikTok. TikTok scares me, man. TikTok is a scary place. My youngest sent me she sent me a picture of a guy who's dancing to modern songs and dressed as Michael Myers. So now she said, Dad, you and me got to do this. And she said, you need to dress up as Jason and dance. I said, first off, I'm a 50-year-old man who can't dance worth a lick. I'm not going to do that. She goes, well, I'll teach you. And I'm like, no, I am not going to do that on TikTok. And she's like, Dad, we make a fortune. I'm like, I'm not going to do that. So, but yes, so check us out there. And mostly it's just to advertise our show and get maybe some more people seeing it, and attract some more faces. But anyway, all the stuff from now going forward will be announced on those formats, along with Facebook, of course, and X and stuff like that we've been doing, and the YouTube page as well. But it'll be advertised there also. So, okay. All right. Let me see who's here. I saw a funny comment from C, which I'm not going to skip over because I'm going to forget about it. Hello, wrestling, by the way. Let me read that. Joe thinks he's a hip teenager trying to set new trends. It's called a midlife crisis at 307 years old. Yes. I want to live to be as old as Yoda. I want to get to 900 years. Thank you, C. Welcome. All right. Welcome everybody in. We've got Heather. What's going on, Heather? Thanks for joining us. We got Graham in the house. Derek, sorry to hear, dude, you're not feeling well. There's a lot of that going around. Derek said out with the flu tonight, guys. Just wanted to say, hey, James Chadwick is in the house doing the TNA chant. Clown is here. What's up, Clown? How are you? We've got Deanna is in the house. Hello. We have Jahira. Hello, Jahira. How are you doing? With the TNA chants as well. I love it. We have Khalid. Hello, Khalid. We missed you too. Glad you're back. Hopefully Rosemary's on the show tonight. We'll see. I don't know. Damian Robinson.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No. Go ahead, dude. Absolutely.
That was a poor attempt at humor. When you said Khalid, I said another one.
I didn't even hear it.
Nice. I didn't hear it either, but I'm glad you told me. Awesome. Andrew Stevens is here. What's up, Andrew? We've got let me see, Melissa. Hello, Melissa. Andrea. Hey, Andrea. Hello. Let's see. Christopher is here. What's up, Chris? John G is here. Hey, John. Let me see. Go down. Bonkers LFC is here. What's up, Bonkers? How are you? We have got Barry Monkey from Twitch. Hello, Barry. When I was young, I was warned if I kept looking at that on the screen, I'd go blind as well. I wish I'd listened. We've got I think I might have caught up here. Nathan is here. Hi, Nathan. Brandon Davey. Hello, Brandon. Could be Trinity's last match. It very well could be, and I don't know. Maybe she does double duty this week. We might see her in two places on two programs of ours this week. If what some of the stuff people saying are true. with all the crap today, I just want to say I effing love you guys. I don't say it enough, but I truly do. We love all of you too, James. Thank you for the sentiment.
We effing love you.
We do. We do.
You're the greatest.
We do, man. You're all awesome. We love you too. But yeah, a lot of heavy stuff. Lots of heavy stuff today. All I will say, too, like I said, any of that, I'm not going to speak on it. The only thing I will say is and I shared a post on our X, so you can see it there. But there are hotlines that are there for anyone who needs help with any of that kind of stuff. It was a nice list that was done by Wrestle Ops. I just shared it, and it's very important. So make sure that you check that out. Retweet it, whatever you want to do. Of all the things that's the very important thing to do. Dork Knight is here. Hello to you from the United States of the Kingdom. Hey, Mark, how are you? TNA had its best showing when it came to viewership in quite a while. That's very awesome news. Yeah. So, all right. Welcome all in. I guess what we should do, Jeff, is let's go over the card, huh? We got quite a card tonight, man.
Yeah, it's this is a good fun card, so I'm excited for it.
Yeah, let's go, man. Look at this. Both champions in action tonight. So that's why you see Moose and Jordynne Grace. They are both in action tonight. So starting us off, we're going to go top to bottom. Dani Luna and Jody Threat versus MK Ultra. Now, the last time we saw MK Ultra, they lost their titles. A lot of people were shocked by that. They weren't even scheduled to have an opponent. And of course, here comes Decay, much to, the crowd loved it. I'm a big Decay fan, but really, I wasn't thinking that they were going to end up winning the titles right off the bat, and they did. So now this is interesting because Dani Luna, of course, very good. Jody Threat has been very good. And I don't know, does this whole thing kind of, and I think someone suggested it last week. I can't remember. My mind, I'm 900 years old, so I forget. I'm not really sure who mentioned it. It could have been very well been Jeff. But somebody talked about, could this be leading to a split of MK Ultra and possibly those two women wrestling one another? Now, we've seen that before. We've seen it last year. So it's not like it hasn't been done, but could that be, are MK Ultra going to kind of be on the downturn now where the two of them may go their separate ways? This could be the start of it, guys, and we'll have to see. But in either case, it's going to be interesting to see what is going on with MK Ultra. Tazzy, I'll start with you.
Oh, you know me. I'm like, why is this happening? Why did it need to happen? And I'm just asking questions like, why? I love the characters that they're pulling out on the screen. And I was like, their first day as TNA champions, they lose. Not to a good team, by the way, to a good team. But regardless, they lose. I guess you can say the same thing for Trinity too. But hey, what's going to happen? It depends. Depends. If they stay together, I can see them. This is part of their comeback. So that might happen, or we get a new tag team that might be up for a challenge for those new tag team champions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know this is a really funny thing to talk about because the last thing I want to see, and I mentioned this when this happened, is the last thing I want to see is the two of them not just busting up but leaving. That's almost like a nightmare. I don't want to see that happen. So I'm hoping that they're signed. There was no real announcement, I don't think, of them being signed. So I'm hoping that that's not the case. Whatever's going to happen here. But Jeff, what's your thoughts on this one? Little crazy how they lost the title, like Tazzy said. But what are your thoughts with this?
Yeah, I think it was very shocking to see them lose the Knockouts tag titles, and we really haven't seen them in matches like this. If you really think about it, they've mostly been bigger matches. you know, with established teams, and now they're going up against an upstart team, and I truly think that Dani Luna and Jody Threat will get the victory here, and I think we'll start to see the no pun intended, the decay of MK Ultra. And I do think that it's I think it will be because they have lost some people in the knockouts division, and I think they want to build a stronger singles side of the knockouts division. So I can see them using Killer Kelly and Masha in that role, provided that they've re-signed, and I hope they have, like you said.
That's a great call out too, because you're right. I mean, if they are going to lose Trinity, and they have lost Deonna Purrazzo, it's going to be very important, that they get some of these women to be singles stars to possibly go after that title, and Killer Kelly and Masha can both play. They can both play heel and face. They've been very good at both roles, so they could do that. You have a face champion. The two of them could very well play heels in that feud, and it'd be some great stuff, Jeff. When you think about it, either one of them against Jordynne would be pretty tremendous.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
So good stuff. Sure. Yeah, I love it. All right, let's see. I like Jody Threat and I like Dani Luna. Not sure about them as a team. Be interesting to see how they work together. Hello, Alicia, Joe Crow, GM Jeff, and DJ Peaches, and everybody in the chat. Love it. MK Ultra, give me the blood. Oh, I just want the entrance, man. I just want that entrance, that fire entrance that we get with them. At least we get to see that. Let's see. Hello, John Kessler. How are you doing? No, you can't split up the sexy couple. Brandon Barnes. What's up, Brandon? We haven't seen you in a bit. Welcome back. Hassan. Hello, Hassan. Happy New Year to you, too. If Trinity has gone, I can understand them wanting someone as good as Masha as a singles wrestler. Yes. Get some private conversation going on there, rather conversations between people in the chat. I just want to make sure nobody else is. Big boy Dally's here.
Yeah, and Chad Schrader's here too.
Chad Schrader's here. Look at this. It's like a reunion.
Well, I'll be damned.
Wow, we're like at this like a insiders reunion we got going on here. Another one suffering from the flu. Oh my goodness, you and Derek. Good Lord, it's a good thing you're all on the other side of the screen. Feel better, dude. Feel better. Yeah, that sucks. A lot of people are. Chad says, Jeff, I'm doing good. Can't wait to see the new changes of coaching staffs for the NFL. Plus, I hope Mike Evans stays with the Bucks.
Man, do I hope so too, because Tampa Bay needs Mike Evans, and it would be criminal for him to finish his career anywhere other than Tampa Bay. Yeah,
the NFL is down to its final four. I'm pulling for Detroit. I would love to see Detroit go and actually get to a Super Bowl for the once, and they never have been. If you're not an NFL fan, Detroit has never been to a Super Bowl. And the closest they got was an NFC Championship game, and they lost to Washington. So I'm kind of hoping they go, and really, really kind of hoping Baltimore goes too. I'm kind of over the whole Chiefs thing. Being honest, they just keep finding ways to win. I don't know if it's Taylor Swift. I don't know what it is, but they just find ways to win. So, but Baltimore looks really, really good. So we'll see. Happy belated birthday, Heather. Did you get anything nice? Happy belated B-Day to Heather. I think we wished you happy birthday. Yeah, last week, I think. Warren Davis. Hello to Johnny Bates. Knockout champ is neither of MK Ultra or Giselle Shaw. It will and should be Kimberly. Oh man, I love it. Sorry to hear that, Alicia. I hope you feel better soon. Oh, Alicia's sick too. Good Lord, our whole chat is down. Everybody's got chatitis. Everybody in the chat is going down.
Keep it in the chat. Keep it in the chat, please.
Keep it in. Yeah. Yes. I know it's a TNA stream, but I'm looking forward to the Rumble. No, it's okay, dude. No, we are too. We are too. Wrestling fans always should look forward to it. It's a great time, man. The Royal Rumble is a fun time. I love the matches, and it's just a fun time, a lot of excitement and stuff like that. So, all right, next up, Chris Bay and Kevin Knight. We haven't seen Kevin Knight since the whole thing with Kenny King, right? We haven't seen him for a little while, so nice to see him in a ring tonight, and of course against one half of the tag team champions, Chris Bay. This one, this should be a good match, Jeff, I think.
This one, I would pencil, not Sharpie, but pencil, match of the night.
Yep, I could agree with that.
I think that's what we might get in this matchup. We haven't seen Kevin Knight in a while. He's another one that I really hope that TNA signs. Dude is super talented, and obviously going up against Chris Bay, who is extremely talented in his own right. So this is going to be a great match. Don't ask me to pick this one. Please don't. I was just about to say I'd love to see Kevin Knight and Kushida reunite in TNA. They were a tag team in New Japan, so I would love to see that. But yeah, I don't ask me to pick this one.
Yeah.
Just know it'll be a great match.
Yeah. Always reacting. So if you're watching TNA, you are ahead of us. We watch the YouTube stream. So if you're watching it right now and you're saying you're having issues with it, that is on Access. If you are, it has not started for us yet. We are always a half hour behind watching on the YouTube. So I hope not. But we haven't gotten there yet. So please, if you are and you're ahead of us and your stream works itself out, please don't spoil the chat. Please. Tazzy, what do you think of your boy there, Chris Bay, going up against Kevin Knight?
I don't know what to say. Honestly, I hope for Chris to win. I really do. But am I confident? It can go either way. So I just honestly, if you guys just watch it, just watch the match. Honestly, because this is gonna be one of those matches where back in the day when Joe was actually trying to do these matches, commentate this match, we'll be like, yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, dude. The thing is, when you see tag teams kind of split up and they'll do like little singles matches, it's not as important, I don't think, for them to actually win. So if he does lose to Kevin Knight, it's not the biggest thing in the world. That they're more focused on the tag team kind of stuff. So I wouldn't be shocked. I would not be shocked if Kevin Knight ends up winning this match either. All right, next up, we have now. First off, let me preface this by saying, please take a minute or so to please say a prayer for Zachary Wentz and his mom. I don't exactly know why he asked, but I did share it. I'd imagine she isn't doing well or not feeling well. So please take a minute to just keep her and him in your thoughts and prayers, obviously, as well. Because obviously he felt the need to reach out on Twitter and ask for that. So please make sure to do that. So Nick Nemeth in his very first TNA match going up against one half of the Rascals in Zachary Wentz. So, I mean, I love Zach Wentz. I love the Rascals, but I don't see Nick losing his first match in TNA. So I think it'll be a good one. I mean, Zach can wrestle. So we've seen that. I think this will be a good one. But I do believe that Nick Nemeth this is where it starts for him. And I do believe he will show out. Now, maybe we may see a little bit of maybe Mr. Macklin at some point coming down maybe to the ring, maybe some interference. We'll see. But keep your eyes out for the man who likes to wear the Punisher shirt. That might make his way down to the ring tonight. So, Jeff, what do you think of this one? What do you think of Nick's first match here?
Well, I'm going to dedicate this sound now to all shenanigans. So
Nice.
Anytime we think we're gonna get shenanigans, I'm gonna play this.
That's appropriate. Red alert, baby! It's shenanigans. I love it.
Yeah, I think we will see one Steve Macklin make an appearance during this match. I don't know if he costs Nick the match. I don't know, but I really don't see him losing his debut unless something like that happens, which is very possible. But I'm gonna go with my gut here and say that Nick wins his debut.
You kind of figure that Macklin's going to try to make his life hell. I mean, that's what Macklin does, especially after the confrontation they had last week. So I would not doubt it. Little Silver now is now saying that the show is buggy. I hope it's not buggy by the time we get it. That would not be a good thing on their second show of the new year to be buggy. So let's hope that's not true. Maybe it's just Access. Access, maybe the channel might be screwed up. So let's hope.
Oh boy.
Tazzy, what you thinking? Nick and Zach Wentz.
Well, I have a feeling I know who's going to win this match. Duh. They will never have somebody come in and lose the match, would they? But remember, this is Impact / TNA Wrestling, where anything possible can happen here in the world of beautiful TNA Wrestling. I'm gonna go with Nick. Don't be shocked if somebody come out of the blue after the match or during the match and it costs maybe Nick the match if that's possible. We shall see.
Yeah, it could possibly be. Like I said, when you make another person's life a living nightmare, oftentimes the little bit of a distraction will cost them a match. So that could very well happen. All right, we've got a rematch, guys, and sadly, what could be and maybe the last appearance of Trinity in a TNA ring. So. However way this goes, I gotta think, just on wrestling alone, and not even saying that Trinity is done or doesn't have any more matches left with TNA, but I really don't see, just in wrestling logic, that Jordynne would lose, especially after winning the match against her prior. I don't see that they would take the title away from her. There are examples in the history of wrestling where they have done that, where people haven't worn a belt for very long and they lost it right away. But in this case, I just don't see it. Jordynne, I think, has earned what she's earned. And but this very well could be it for Trinity. But listen, either way, she left the company much, much better than when she got there. And she really, really just propelled that knockouts division up even more up the ladder, if you'd even want to look at it that way. Their knockouts division's already the best in my opinion, but now I think it just hit another apex with her. It's going to be big shoes to fill for sure if she does decide to go back to WWE. But I know that there are a lot of people in the company now and a lot of knockouts that are ready to do that. But either case, I do think Jordynne Grace is gonna win this match as well. Tazzy, what you got?
Sorry, I'm doing two things at the same time. I apologize. Well, let's be real. Jordynne Grace is gonna win this match.
Yeah.
Even if Trinity wasn't leaving, she still wouldn't lose that match, because you can't have somebody lose, like, win a match one week and then lose a match another week. That's not TNA style. It's never been their style. But I do say if she's going, they're going to send her off with a bang. So I am looking forward to it. This might be the first time you see Trinity on two shows during this week.
Yeah,
it's insane. Yeah, Jordynne Grace all the way. That's all I can say.
I would love it. Now, obviously, she's not going to come in there like Mickey did when she was in the Rumble, of course, with the title and stuff like that. But I would kind of like it now, and maybe because the companies now fall under the Endeavor stuff a little bit. But I would love them to say when she comes down something like, even if a commentator would say former TNA Knockout Champion Trinity has come back to WWE, something like that. I would just like it to be acknowledged. I don't know if they will. Maybe that's too much to ask, but I would like to just have it acknowledged a little bit. Jeff, what are you thinking, man?
I mean, it's hard not to pay attention to rumors at times, especially when people keep putting them in your face.
Yes.
Twitter.
Yep.
Anyway, I digress. I think even if Trinity were staying, I don't think she'd win this match.
Yeah.
So, I've got Jordynne winning. And again, Jordynne has earned her third title reign. She's earned it, and she's worked hard, and I'm really happy for her, and I'm excited to see what 2024 holds. And I think she's going to have a lot of competition, a lot of great competition. And don't forget, Giselle Shaw is lurking in the shadows.
Yep.
And she has that opportunity to challenge at any time for that Knockouts championship. So,
yeah, very true. Chris says he's picking Jordynne Grace, John G as well. What a crazy 2 nights of wrestling. Who would have thought we would have got Copeland versus Suzuki on Dynamite, then the next night get Okada in TNA. This shit is wild. Little Silver is making a statement. He said, I deleted Twitter. Oftentimes, if I didn't have to use it for things that you need to use it for, which, is marketing and things like that, oftentimes I would kind of wish I could do the same. I have to say I'm a bit shocked that this match between Jordynne and Trinity is not the main event for the night. I say that because if Trinity loses this match, you got to think that TNA would give her time to say goodbye to the fan. We don't know that it's not yet, Mark. We assume that the Motor City Machine Guns and Okada versus the System is the main event, but it may not. It could lead off the show. We really don't know. So I don't know. You could be right. Maybe it is the main event. It is a championship match. And they don't take that lightly with the knockout. So it very well could be. It very well could be the main event. We don't know how they're gonna do it. And from what you're saying, it would be cool to let her do that. So, all right. Up next and last one we got for the card is Okada and the Motor City Machine Guns. Oh my gosh. Versus the System. It is Moose. It is Eddie Edwards. It is Brian Myers. I love the System. I love the faction, but I'm not loving their chances. not tonight. Not with Okada in there. And of course, if you didn't already know, Okada's contract is indeed up. He said his goodbyes, very teary farewells that he had to New Japan Pro Wrestling, and he is absolutely a free agent and a hot one at that. A lot of people are going to be looking at him, trying to bring him in, but he is tonight on TNA. So this is going to be a great, fun match, but I'm going with Okada and Motor City Machine Guns here. I don't see any way the System wins this. I just don't see any way the System wins it. Tazzy, what do you got?
They might win by cheating.
Well, sure. Yeah, and I'm sure Alicia will be in their corner. I'm sure. Yeah.
I mean, straight up, no, not even a chance. Not even close. But since they are the heels and they have some, I'm gonna go with the System just because of that. If it's going straight up, yeah. But I know how all these guys in there on the System are. I don't think it's gonna be fair.
That's a good point he brought up. I mean, Alicia is outside the ring. You always have to watch her. But Jeff, what do you got?
So I'm a little bit selfish sometimes when it comes to wrestling, and I enjoy watching good, talented professional wrestlers. And Okada is definitely he definitely fits that bill. Um, here's a question: how do we get more Okada in TNA? We have something crazy happen here, so this gives me the second opportunity. Don't forget that we just saw Frankie Kazarian turn heel, we think. Could he be joining forces with the system? Just going to throw that out.
Very interesting. That is very true. James Chadwick says, I can't believe Okada is leaving New Japan. I got Okada in the Motor City Machine Guns. I'm going for Okada and MCMG. All right. That's your card, guys. Exciting one. A lot of stuff going on tonight again this week. I'm sure we'll have some promos in between and things like that to watch for too tonight. So that is your card. We've got 5 minutes left before the show starts. That's hopefully not glitchy. But you know what's not glitchy? Food. And we're going to talk about that right now. Look at that. Jeff is just perfect, man. Just perfect. That you can't get that any better. You just like the slight pop. Boop. There's the graphic. And it's just amazing. Yes, we're going to talk about what's on the menu. Let us know. Get everybody hungry so they pay attention for the entire night and the rest of the show. Tell us what you had good. Lunch, dinner, breakfast. It doesn't matter. Midnight snack, whatever. Let us know what you had today good. And get everybody hungry. Me, I had homemade turkey chili, cornbread, and a little bit of pasta. That's what I had. My wife made it the other day. And you know what? Chili is always better the next day. I don't know why that is. But It really is. Chili's good, and it's great when it's first cooked. But when it sits in the fridge for one night, whoo, so good. So good. So that's what I had. Jeff, I know you were eating a little bit before the show. What good did you have today?
So I had a leftover salad, grilled chicken salad
Nice.
from yesterday, and I had some wings,
Very nice,
which were very nice, and just a little bit, because I'm trying to be good. Just a little bit of burnt ends fries.
Ooh,
yeah.
Ooh, those are really good.
Yeah.
Those are really good. Man. Tazzy, what did you have? I'm thinking about the fries in my head. I can't talk.
I don't even know what I want to say when I ate. You know what I brought about a couple months ago? I brought this. You guys know the sausage egg McMuffins and make them McMuffins, right?
Yeah.
They have this thing where you can actually have a thing where you can actually put into the skillet, and you can make the exact kind of egg that you put onto the McMuffin. The exact size, the exact perfect shape.
Like the circles. Yeah.
Exactly. So I didn't have a McMuffin, but I had the egg on top of that with some cheddar cheese.
There you go. That's a nice carb-free way to do it.
Yeah, very good, very good. I don't feel bad afterwards.
I used to know people that would go on those carb-free diets, and they would do that. They would literally go to McDonald's and be like, "I want the egg McMuffin with no muffin," and they would give it to you. And a lot of times they'd get the sausage and egg McMuffin, and they would just have the sausage and the egg. Yeah. I'm struggling here at Access TV. Well, Little Silver, you know what you got to do? You got to go to YouTube. Got to come over to YouTube and watch it over here. Hopefully, I'm knocking on wood or pressboard, as the case may be, to hope that that's not the case. That's going to suck if it is. All right. Let us see what we have in the chat. We've got cheeseburger and Pepsi. Cheeseburger in paradise. The struggle is real. Cheeseburger for dinner. Look at all these cheeseburgers. Carne asada curly fries. Snack food, pork pie, gala pie, and Scotch eggs. I'm having beef roast with gravy and white rice. Eating rice, chicken, and beans. Steak noodle and baked beans. Ribs with mashed potatoes. rice, chicken, and beans, and avocado and salad for dinner. Chicken curry, rice and chips, chicken tender sandwich with lettuce, tomato, and fries. What's the name? That's the same as spaghetti made. Oh yeah, pasta's always better the next day. You know what's always lasagna. Lasagna is way better the next day. I don't know why they didn't. Maybe because it just has to all settle. And when you first get it out of the oven, it's all kind of mushy. But when that cheese settles, so good, dude. The egg rings. I had chili for dinner, but I made it. Chili mac with a gluten-free macaroni. Very nice. Very nice. All right. We started a trend last week, and I'm going to continue it. I'm going to have you guys, I'm going to get a little participation. And I'm going to do that again. I asked you guys 2 favorite things, questions. I'm going to start it again this week. I'm just going to do this every week and get the chat rolling. What? And Jeff and I had said many, many times we're going to do a show dedicated to this, and one day we will. What is your favorite wrestling theme song?
Oh.
All-time favorite wrestling theme song. Chat, go to town. Before the show starts, go to town. Let me know. What is your favorite all-time wrestling theme song? As we're waiting for Impact Wrestling to start on YouTube. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully, knock on wood. Easy. Right to censor. James Chadwick right off the bat.
That just made my day right there. Oh, God.
Nathan says, cult of personality.
Hold on, I got something for you then, Nathan.
What do you see?
There you go.
My time is now. You can't see me. Nice. Johnny Swinger's theme, whatever it is, because it means Johnny Swinger is coming out. Ravens, the Offspring, come out and play.
That's a good one.
Very nice. I'm not liking it. Oh, okay, here we go. We've got the program. That's good.
I think one of my favorites was we were talking about Raven, but his intro song in WWE with the whole Raven, like it was like that noise. I love that.
Yes,
love that. It was the perfect like sound to it. It was
Kurt Angle's entrance theme. Oh my God, Heather, Kenny Omega. I have that on my playlist on my phone. Whenever I want to get psyched up about something, I play that song. Devil Sky. That's such a good song. Sound is Taker. Voices by Randy Orton's theme. Great one. Anybody watching on Access? It's so horrible. Hello, Brandon. I have heard people online say they are turning the show off. It's glitching and messing up like crazy. It's got to be Access then. It's got to be Access because it's working well for us. Turn over to YouTube. Watch it on. You do have to pay, but it's literally only, what is it, $4? I think it's $4, right? Is it still $4?
Yeah, that's for everything. Yeah.
It's literally only $4. You drop $4 down and you could watch it there. And we're behind them, but if you can't see it, might be worth the $4. Crow's calling for Raven is pretty awesome. How about Enter Sandman for the Sandman? How about that one? CM Punk's old theme song, Call This Fire Burns by Killswitch Engage. Samoa Joe, Nation of Violence theme. Very nice. Okay. All right. You guys have yours? Tazzy, Jeff?
You guys know me. My main one is the Undertaker's.
Yeah.
All of them, actually. You know what's the very underrated one he had? You Gonna Pay? That one is
that's a good one.
That was so underrated because it's like it fit his character, and he'll come out with a bike. And they had a little bit of the dong sounds into it. I was like, oh, this is good. But Edge's Alter Bridge's song I always get me going for some reason.
That's a good one too. Yeah. Yep. I wonder if Scott D'Amore got his voice back. I wonder if he got his voice back after this. It was so good. For me, and listen, I know that he's not necessarily what you would call a good dude anymore, or hasn't been, and a lot of people don't like him, and I get it totally. But for theme music, I always still to this day, get the chills when I am a real American place. I just do. And that's probably from when I was a young man watching wrestling to now. When that song comes on, you want to talk about getting fired up? Oh my God, dude. Whenever you'd hear that back in the day, it was, watching Saturday night's main event, watching a pay-per-view, whatever, I just would get chills down my spine, and I still do. I get it. He's not, and by the way, a little trivia, that was not always his song. That was a song for a tag team prior to him. But it was made by a man called Rick Derringer. And it's Rick Derringer, by the way, little music trivia. And we're getting Chris Bay and Kevin Knight to start the show. Rick Derringer, by the way, had a hit song called Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo. If you didn't know that, he's the same guy who wrote Real American, but it's still to this day, it just, from all the stuff I watched with him growing up, and that the song is just that, and honestly, the NWO theme song, it's just iconic, and not the one with the Voodoo Child. Voodoo Child's a great song, but not the Voodoo Child one. The original, the OG NWO theme are two of my favorites. The Ray's theme is a great one. Viva la Raza, yes, that's a good great one as well. Nikita Lyons theme, said Brandon Davey. Okay. Imagine if Cody does a pipe bomb on Monday if he doesn't win the Rumble. Oh God. Oh Lord. We're coming in hot with Bay and Knight. Yes, we are. You Think You Know Me from Edge, says Melissa. Great one. Great one. And I know we don't like to talk about the sad stuff, but let's not forget that Bray Wyatt had an amazing theme song as well. So yeah, let's not forget that one. Very, very good theme song. So theme songs are a huge part of wrestling. At least I think so. They really mean a lot. And look at Kevin Knight coming out with the shades here. Kevin Knight is a big dude.
Yeah.
We have Jeff Timmons from 88 degrees. 98 degrees. I thought these glasses don't read numbers too well, obviously. The dude loves song. I'm sorry, what?
One of the degrees.
One of the degrees, yes. He's a degree. A degree. Dude Love Song was funny. Very funny.
All right, I got to throw out one of mine.
Yeah, go right ahead, dude.
Batista.
Oh, yes.
Walk alone.
Yep.
Yes. Yes, that's a great one. That's a great one.
I won't be a homer and say Ricky Steamboat, even though, kind of
dude. A lot of them before the whole Hogan thing happened were just music. Remember Jimmy Superfly Snukas?
Mm-hmm.
I loved his. How about Pomp and Circumstances?
Yep.
Macho Man Randy Savage. Jake the Snake Roberts had a badass theme song. A lot of them didn't have the words. It was just music that they would come down to. And yeah. So it played such a big part of wrestling. It really does. 90 Degrees was, I know. I never listened to the boy bands. Even in the 80s when they were getting prevalent, like late 80s, early 90s, I hated them. I hated them. $1 Million Man's, everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay. The $1 Million Man always gets his way. I loved him. Absolutely loved him. Stone Cold's Glass Shattering. Yes. Guilty Pleasure theme. X Factor. Hard to look past Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart's. Yeah, Shawn Michaels, obviously. Yeah, Bret Hart, definitely, for sure. Jake the Snake's theme fitted in perfectly. No doubt. Warrior and Sting's original song. I didn't listen to boy bands either, but my sister did. I was into like metal then, heavy, like big time hair metal then, until Nirvana came along and killed it. I was very upset then. Tonight's still from tonight's oh no, is it?
This one is still. Yeah, this one is still from Vegas.
It's from Snake Eyes. Okay, all right, yeah. The Road Warriors. Oh, the Rush. Yes. Demolition. How can I forget Demolition? Oh my God! To this day, I know. Here comes the axe, and here comes the smasher, the demolition, walking disaster. Oh my God, yes. Yes. Maven. Grunge, I know it did. It killed all the fun stuff, man. I mean, listen, I won't begrudge it. I love Pearl Jam. I was a big Pearl Jam fan. I never really got into Nirvana, but I was a big Pearl Jam fan. So there's a lot of that I liked. But yeah, unfortunately, it did get rid of the hair metal. But a lot of those hair metal bands are just kind of doing the same thing over and over. At that point, they're all doing like ballads and stuff over and over. So Robert Cortez says Rick Rude's. Oh man, ravishing Rick Rude. That's a good one too. Bad Street USA says Clown. The Kiss Demon from WCW. That's just kind of a generic thing. Yeah, I mean, if he came out to a Kiss song, it would have been awesome. And maybe he did the first time he came out in WCW. I don't really remember. He might have come out to God of Thunder, which would have made a lot of sense. And if he did, then yes, that's a great one. I absolutely love that song.
So,
Lori,
Joe,
sorry,
I have I'm sorry. Hey, Lori. Sorry.
I was just going Mario Kart spins out and coins pop. Bleep.
I have a trivia question for everyone in the chat.
Go.
Who performed Shawn Michaels' theme song?
Which one?
Sexy Boy. Sexy Boy.
I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy boy.
Is this for the chat or is this for
No, it's for all of you. Everybody.
That's a good question. I mean,
was that Sensational Sherry?
Nope.
Oh.
Jim Johnston says Alicia. Is she right?
No.
I mean, he did the music, right? The music part.
I think he did the music, but yeah.
Yeah.
Sherry Martell, clown guest Sherry as well. Lori saying, hey, you, everyone. The Rockers. Go Ravens. I am rooting for the Ravens to win. I don't want to see the Chiefs go anymore. Jimmy Hart wrote it. Ooh, I didn't know that. Did he really?
Yep.
He wrote
you go.
Sexy Boy? Nice. Nice.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
It kind of does. I could to imagine him singing that with that voice that he has. It's hilarious.
Oh God.
I love Jimmy Hart, man. I do. And he still does a lot of interviews and stuff like that. I hear him a lot on he's on Busted Open a good amount.
I meant wrote it, not performed it, but
yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Jimmy Hart, and Jimmy Hart, which honestly, was the first time that I heard that, it blew my mind.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's crazy that he wrote it. Man, good for him, man. And multi-talented dude. Before that, he came out to Judas Priest. Judas Priest is awesome. Jimmy Hart's song on the wrestling album, Meet Your Heart Out, Rick Springfield. And oh my God, that original wrestling album was so much fun. So much fun. All the old wrestlers and stuff that did songs on there. It was really, really fun time. I think you can get that. I think that's on Apple Music, as a matter of fact. Pile Driver, right? I think it was called WWE Pile Driver. Awesome stuff. I love it. I love it.
So I gotta ask this question. Since we asked our favorite, what's one that you cannot stand? What's your least favorite theme song?
So in other words,
that was a heck of a match, by the way, too. Chris Bay picking up the win.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm a little bit behind you guys, but Chris Bay right here for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
That's one thing I'm looking forward to on the Peacock Network on Saturday. Everybody supposed to be on the same spot.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah. My mom got that album cover on my birthday cake this year. What, the pile driver one? Are you serious? God. The Hulk Hogan with the hat? That's hilarious if she got that. Uh-oh. Oh, that's boy. About right. The grizzled young vets are beating up Ace Austin. Chris Bay is already down from the match, and Ace Austin is taking a beating from GYV.
Looking dapper as always.
Got him up. And down goes Ace Austin. I'm going to guess that these gentlemen are going to get a match. Bay is back in there trying to fight him off. But, yeah, they've still got a 2-on-1 here. I knew some people were going to say the Bellas. I knew some people were going to say the Bellas as I hated the one. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, my God, she did. Lori showed me the birthday cake. That is the cover. That's hilarious. That's awesome. Oh, man. I'm trying to think of my hated ones. So which ones did I not like? And then I'm going to go to like heels probably because of people that I really did. Don Morocco. The Magnificent Morocco, dude. I hated him so much growing up. Hated him. And he won all the time. And I hated him. So Don Morocco is probably one of mine. Whenever I heard that, I would just get mad. I've got the old albums, and Joe, you're forgetting about the best theme. Oh, of course, Joe Hendry's is amazing. I believe it. Of course. How could I forget? The Mountie. I am the Mountie.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna preemptively play this.
Oh my. What the? Sorry, I gotta add to this. Peaches.
This is if you happen to be watching this at work, this is very not safe for work.
It's not good for home.
Oh, never for that one.
Let me go get the tissue paper.
Lordy, get me an ice pack. Chucky, quack, says Deanna, that's a good one. Because I'm a honky tonk man. That's a good one, too. I like it. Yeah, I hated that one, too. I hated him, too. I hated him so much. I'm cool. I'm cocky. I'm bad. I hated that. Hated it. Jane for Orange Cassidy. I think Pixie's where is my mind was better. Here is the betrayal of Frankie Kazarian. James says, I think I need church after that.
Oh, Frankie.
I need therapy.
Oh, my God. Oh, let's hear from the man to explain my actions.
Ooh.
Oh, look at this. Rich Swann.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. He's going to be in Rich Swann's corner when he goes against Joe Hendry? Wow.
Oh, man.
Is he recruiting Rich Swann? Dude.
Oh, man.
We're going to... Oh, man. Yo, are we going faction here in TNA?
Like everybody else's? I'm down.
It's the year of the faction, folks. I said that. And now we have Dirty Dango. Speaking of a faction, he has his own with Alpha Bravo and Oleg Prudius. This is the Dango faction. Oh, Frankie, why did you have to be such a douche?
You know, I bet Rich wanted to say this to him afterwards.
You stupid.
Nobody disrespects Rich. I want no grief ever about me climbing trees. LOL. NCIH maybe is the worst song now. I didn't know jean shorts were still a thing. They really aren't.
No.
Don't tell John Cena that.
That's true.
Tis.
Look at Alpha Bravo in that fluorescent orange vest. Dango. I man, do I hate pro wrestling. He freaking cracks me up, dude. I think he's going to get a win here because I think we've got jobbers. I think we might have some jobbers. There's some local talent. Let's call them some local talent. That's a nicer way. Local talent against Oleg Brudius and Dango. Yeah, this is going to be bad. Whoever the talent.
For the words of C Wrestlers Deja Vu Miss, who the F are you?
Yeah. I mean, this is just going to be probably a handicap match for Prudius, I'd imagine. Rich Swann is a great babyface wrestler. This is the year of factions. Yeah, looking that way. Jobson is back. They really want to own the name. Dango's on the phone. He's just sitting in a chair and he's on the phone.
Is he ordering a pizza or something? I mean,
why is Bravo dressed as a traffic cone? I don't know. That's a good description, though. Who the fook is that guy? I don't really think it matters. It's a little look at. This is just a massacre. Prudius feast on both the local talent. Danger. Dango barely breaks a sweat. Dango, the only sweat he's going to break is by closing his phone.
Is he going to put the call on hold? I mean,
I don't think so. Whoever's on the other end of that, I think is just going to stay on the phone. See, nope. He's just going to keep talking.
Dude.
What a multitasker.
Crazy.
Oh, my. Look at this. There you go. Throws the phone to Bravo, so he must have finished his call just in time to get the pin.
Oh my gosh, that's so hilarious.
How effortless that was for the man who hates wrestling. That's hilarious. Oh, that was good. So now I know why you guys say, "Oh my goodness," because you guys saw Ash on it. Yes, yeah. That was a little steamy. It was a little steamy.
It's getting hot in here. Let's take off all your clothes.
Some like it hot and some sweat when the heat is on. The grizzled young vets. That's for Derek because we know he's sick. Derek would have really enjoyed that had he not had the flu.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, it's the director of authority.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
They're getting in Santino's face. They're getting in Santino's face. Richard says I've got Dr. Wu glasses. They're yellow blue light reflective glasses. Uh-oh. Are we getting a match?
Mm.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
Whoa. Best 2 out of 3? And the winner gets the titles.
I like that.
Yo, I think that kind of answers the question of whether or not the grizzled young veterans have been signed.
Mm.
Certainly seems as if they have been.
Pretty much going to see something out right after the show, probably.
Lori's getting spicy now too. Look at this. I'm getting so hot I want to take my clothes off. What is going on? It's getting spicy in the chat. The chat's getting spicy.
Hey, I wanted to take her clothes off too.
Turn down for what?
Swashman says 2 out of 3. I'm feeling that. James Chadwick said, let's go. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be awesome. Brandon Davies says, so hot, I need ice cream. That's the rest of the song I was singing. We've got the Machine Guns and Okada, and it is tonight's main event. The Rainmaker.
Oh yeah.
You go, Chris Sabin. You go.
He said, shut your mouths, people.
TNA feels the Rainmaker. Let's go. Let's go. Ricky Williams saying TNA doing more views than AEW. Lori says, come on now. Well, guys, we've got a championship match. Trinity is here. I like the championship belts, says Michael King. Feel the glow. 5'3" versus 5'6" in height.
What?
14-1 in singles matches in TNA. Wow, I didn't know that. Trinity was never beaten until Jordynne beat her the last time.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Still surreal seeing Okada in TNA. Here we go. Looks like a sci-fi level movie. All right, midway through the show, I'm going to come up with a second nightly question. I'm going to give you the second question of the night. Might not be a wrestling related one, but we'll see. Christopher is chanting TNA, TNA, TNA. Jordynne Grace. Keep it in your mind, though, because I'm going to keep the theme as music. The theme is going to stay music, but it may not be wrestling related. So keep that in mind. And I'll tell you after this match what the next nightly question two of tonight's stream is going to be. Is MK Ultra signed? Michael King wants to know. I honestly don't know. We haven't really heard anything like definitive. TNA, says Andrew. Trinity says, hey, TNA, says Robert Cortez. The TNA chants are starting. I love it. Jordan with that gold. Trinity said that's going to be mine. We'll see in a minute. I really love this venue. Oh, by the way, Jeff, the tickets in Philadelphia went on sale.
They did.
And they aren't bad. They aren't bad. Yeah, they aren't. They are not bad.
I wouldn't be shocked if they did that. I mean, I feel like it don't cost something related because when I was trying to go to the Vegas one a couple of months ago. Was that a couple of months ago? I forgot which one that was. And it was very cheap. It wasn't very expensive.
No, they're not bad. I think the package one, which I think includes like the 2 nights. The front row seats, Jeff, $100.
Yeah.
Huh?
$100 for front row seats.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, damn, like that's, if I want to go to a WWE event and front row, I'm talking 500, 600 maybe.
Easy. Yeah.
And that's for a Raw or a SmackDown. That's not a pay-per-view. So yeah, I'm thinking about it. It's in March, toward the end of March. The only little tiny bit of a worry I have about that is the damn weather, because we still get garbage weather sometimes all the way in April, and that'd be the last thing I want to do is end up, grabbing them and then can't go because of a stupid snowstorm or some crap.
Yeah.
Man, I go for a quick snack and Jordynne and Trinity are already on. All right, here we go. Trinity goes for a quick cover. She gets a 2. Oh, almost locked her up in Starstruck.
Their tickets are always pretty reasonable. So
yeah, they really are. Oh, I got to see Tony Storm last night in Deanna. That was great.
Oh man,
it was great.
Gold.
Oh, it was so funny, dude. She's really good. Tony Storm's really ripping it up.
Give Tony Storm all the titles.
Yeah, dude. It's really good. 100 for the front row. Yeah, that's what they are. Yep. Now, how long they'll last, I don't know, because that is pretty cheap. I'm sorry for laughing, Joe and Jeff, but man, if AEW don't want people on roster, TNA is gonna snatch them. I want to see them do better. Trinity with a headlock here. Jordynne Grace, an elbow to the midsection, and another. The Glowing Juggernauts.
That would have been a heck of a tag team name for these two.
Yeah, it would have been, yeah.
Ooh,
Jordynne Grace showing the strength there. Oh, a big shot there. Jordynne Grace over the top. Trinity underneath. Jordynne Grace. Ooh. Spine buster there from Jordynne Grace. Gets a 2 and a kick out. Barely.
Give me 1 second, guys. Be right back.
No problem. Take your time, dude.
Yep.
It continues. Picture in the picture on Access TV. They're getting fancy. Getting a little fancy. Did the stream clear up, by the way, for those of you who are watching it on Access? Did it clear up, or is it still glitchy? I'm going to miss her also. The fact that we got, in 2024, 3 major promotions and a shitload of other promotions is great. Yeah, wrestling is really, I think, in a good spot right now. You may not like it all, and that's fine. No one says you need to, but I think we're in a good spot. And I think we're in a good spot for all the wrestlers, which is the most important thing. A lot of places for people to go, as we're seeing in TNA with Nick Nemeth and other people. So I do believe that wrestling is in a good spot. Think of where we were, 7-8 years ago? We had one. We had one promotion and some little ones that were kind of trying to make their way. But yeah, and it's crazy.
That would have sucked if it was during the pandemic and we only had WWE.
Oh, the pandemic was horrible.
Yeah.
Do you guys find it hard to believe that we went through that? Sometimes I find myself thinking, though, how surreal that was. Like, being out of work and being at home and not being able to go anywhere. It was just like I put it out of my mind and almost make it seem like it never happened. Because you don't like to think about it. It was insane. I can remember going back to like when I first heard about the virus. It was like the end of December, early New Year, and reading about it and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, this is not good. But yeah, that was listen, you got to say thank you to wrestling for being there when people needed it, because there was no live TV. There was nothing. Everything was shut down. So I can't lie. If there was less, I could sleep more. That's very true. Oh, man. Haven't had any problems on access since I started my DVR at 5:30. Well, that's good. Picture is still glitching, but I can see what's going on, says John. Jordynne Grace working on that left shoulder a little bit. Trying to get some feeling back. Big shot here from Jordynne. Couple of clotheslines here over Trinity into the corner. I had an essential job working at a gas station. I worked through the whole pandemic. I did too. My job certainly wasn't essential, but we were allowed to volunteer work, and we did. I mean, we got paid to be there, but you didn't have to go if you were adverse to, if you had like immunity stuff going on and you were afraid to get it, you didn't have to go. But I worked through it. Trinity chants in the crowd. Trinity's starting to come back into it, get back into it here a little bit. Jordynne Grace, though, not allowing her to. Couldn't lift Jordynne up. What a kick from Trinity to the back of the head. Ooh. The video boards are interesting. Jody Threat versus Giselle Shaw. Trinity coming back right into an elbow. And another staggering Trinity. Jordynne now trying to get. Ooh. Trinity just rises up and takes down Jordynne Grace. Oh, look at this. Gonna hang her up. Oh, no. Jordynne held on.
Whoa.
That. 1, 2. Nope. That was close. Grace is looking pretty dominant. I like how Grace is dressed as the TNA logo. Yeah, it's kind of is. Same colors, yeah. Oh, up and over. Ooh. I wonder if Jordynne Grace is a Marvel fan, because you know what she kind of looks like, her outfit a little bit, is Spider-Woman.
Oh, I was going to say Iron Man, but okay, that works.
Yeah, Iron Man 2 with the golden, but the Spider-Woman with that little. Why it reminded me of that is because Spider-Woman, the classic one now, has that yellow that yellow point on her outfit, so that's what reminded me of that. But yeah, Iron Man 2, same colors. Trinity's definitely improved since I last saw her. Trinity chants still coming from the crowd here. Nice size crowd again here too.
Yeah.
Bit of a slap
Hey.
there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping. Wait, I will be right back. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Gotcha.
It looked like a AEW size crowd. Oh. That's it loud? My bad.
You said that out loud.
My bad. Sorry. Step your game up.
But honestly though, I know people always want to talk about like bigger venues and stuff. Well, why not go to smaller venues and pack them?
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
That's okay.
Until you know you can pack those bigger size arena, then yeah, you do that then. And I get when he first started the AEW, you're like, okay, we can pack the house. No, not consistently. You're a new promotion, man.
James says when someone gets a title shot against Moose instead of Nick Nemeth, gonna keep shouting, it should have been me. This has been a really good match, Brandon. To your point, this has been a really good match. I mean, they had a good one at Hard to Kill too, but this one is really good too. We got Joe back.
I'm back.
I mean, let's think about this though. We're gonna say this is gonna be match of the year. Then we got this is like the first month of the year.
Are you guys talking about the Josh match?
No, this one.
Oh, this one? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh. That was really, really close. Smaller venues where people are really happy to see big events in their arena is a good idea. Why no one runs Hammerstein Ballroom more often, I don't know. Could this be match of the year, said Brandon? I'm wondering if AEW will sell out in Vancouver in May. GCW did Hammerstein Ballroom last year. What a shot there from Jordynne Grace. Trinity might be out. Very staggered now. Nope, she's still fighting though. Elbows here. And then she throws her over into that turnbuckle. Trinity is just trying to fight out of that. Now Jordynne's starting to get dazed a little bit here.
Wow.
Rolls her up. Nope. So look at this. Just back and forth here. One.
Wow.
One.
Wow.
That. 1, 2.
That is
roll back over 1. Oh my gosh, dude. 2, 3. Yo, look at that.
No, I like that. I like that finish. I like that finish. Because honestly, it was a coin flip. You know, it's not like she got squashed or anything like that. So
Jordynne Grace retains. Trinity gives her a little one of these. Jordynne puts out her hand.
This is random.
No,
it's not. No, it's not. I lied.
It's not random.
Jade Vidal and Savannah Evans?
I lied. My bad.
What the heck's going on here?
Full circle.
Oh, Giselle Shaw. Shaw's in there with her big X, and she just took out Jordynne Grace. And now she's going to
Notice this now. The last person that left, who was in the ring with them before they left?
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, Deonna Purrazzo, yeah. Yep. Oh, this is Jeff. This is gonna be the second time Giselle's gonna kick, basically knock out somebody who left.
Yep.
She laid Deonna out the exact same way. That's great call. Remember how they used to always use Decay to get rid of women's wrestlers? Apparently now it's going to be Giselle Shaw.
Giselle Shaw, yeah.
Wow. Nick Nemeth calls the Zigzag Danger Zone now. Nice. Will Rally Sport. Whoa, my good. We're getting all these old. Look at this.
I know, man.
We got a reunion going on tonight. Will Rally Sport Rally's here tonight. Damn.
Good to see everyone.
Yeah, it's really cool to see everyone.
My favorite couple is on TV.
Eddie Edwards and Alicia.
Yes. One of my favorite couples. The other one is on SmackDown.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah. This should be a lot of fun.
Interesting.
Trust the system.
This is
up next
card
is
tonight.
The debut of Nick Nemeth against Zachary Wentz. And you got to watch out for Trey Miguel. I'm sure will be outside the ring. Edge's bitch number 2.
Damn.
What the hell is this movie? Is this a movie?
Okay. Well, all right.
Oh, this is that mummy thing.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right. Didn't like that.
I was about to say, I bet.
Didn't like that. Oh. Josh Alexander. Company needed a world beater. This company got its world beater, says Josh. Alan Angels. Alan Angels.
Did you say talk show?
Alan Angels is going to have a talk show called The Sound Check.
I actually like that.
Alan, I'm so glad he's back, says Heather.
All right.
Okay. We're going to get a little talk show from Alan Angels.
I'm just glad to see him there.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Well done. Best segment so far. I thought Okada signed with WWE. Jeff, what are your thoughts on Raw moving to Netflix being live and commercial free?
And as I said, we will chat about it and more on Sunday.
On Sunday. Yes, we'll talk about that.
Yes, a lot to talk about. So
yeah, there is. There always seems to be.
Yeah.
It's never a dull week in wrestling that we don't have things to talk about in between the ropes. Angel's going to be in Vancouver soon. Don't think I'm going, though. Question, might be going offline when it comes to this topic, but I feel this is a good debate. Regardless of what show or promotions it is, at the end of the year, shows they always had match of the year, and mostly they always fall on the men's side. Do you think that the women should get a match of the year category? Sure. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We do it.
Yeah, easy. Yes,
We
that's
do it.
there is no debate there, Mark.
Yeah,
Easy.
we do it. Nick Nemeth. Oh, by the way, next category. Ready? This will take us to the end of the show. Now, I said favorite wrestling theme, favorite movie theme song. It's going to take some thinking. Favorite movie theme song.
I don't have to.
Could be
I
no
don't have to
words.
think.
Could be words or no words. Like it could be an actual song or it could be a score. Like I know for me, like Superman, the original with Christopher Reeve, the John Williams Superman song, amazing. So a lot of John Williams stuff would probably qualify for me. Raiders of the Lost Ark, a lot of that. There a lot of that stuff for me would probably be a lot of instrumental. So misunderstood the question. I did a favorite wrestling theme song earlier in the show. Now I'm doing favorite movie theme song. So we're just kind of doing. I'm doing like 2 questions every week now. It's just a new thing. I decided to have the chat do some stuff. So, all right. So Nick Nemeth and Zach Wentz locking up here. Trey is on the outside of the ring, so keep your eye on there. Friday 13th says Clown. Ooh, after my own heart there. That is Harry Manfredini, who I have many, many autographs by. Autographed a lot of his music. That is the kill. That's so. And Clown, I'm not calling you out in any way, but I do have to correct you. It is ki ma ma ma. It's a very common thing that people don't think that that's what it is, but it's he took the words kill ma from kill and mother and just made that sound, and that's what stuck with Friday the 13th. But great, I love it. Karate Kid and Glory of Love, great song. Peter Cetera. Chucky, Ghostbusters, great one. Star Wars, the original. Yeah, John Williams, so good. Good Morning Vietnam 1, the Forrest Gump soundtrack 2. Darth Vader's the Imperial March. Yep. Digging Nick's new gear. Yeah, looks cool. Oh, wow. Big drop kick there. 1. Good stuff. The theme tunes from all silent movies. Footloose, I think Robert meant. Danger's, good song. Good song by Kenny Loggins. Good song. Nemeth out on the floor, and there's Trey Miguel kind of making fun of him a little. Tazzy, what's the one that you said that you didn't even have to think about?
Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
always been a Mortal Kombat fan. It's just you should see the amount of mugs, coffee mugs I have of Mortal Kombat.
I think Jeff might like one of mine. I have too many to name, but I'm going to do a 1 and 1A.
I've got these 2 for Tazzy real quick though.
Go ahead.
Fatality. Finish him.
Definitely going to use that more often.
Jeff, my 1A is the Batman theme song from 1989.
Yep.
Hey, guys, I'm still here. I just got to answer this FaceTime.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
Okay.
Top Gun, Beverly Hills Cop. Boop, 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 boop. Great one. Oh, there's a new one coming out. I'm so excited for that. Beverly Hills Cop 4. Yeah.
4. Yeah.
And Kevin Bacon is in it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm excited. Jaws, because your shit is going down when you're. Bonum, 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 bonum. So many were written by John Williams. So many. He wrote that too. Crazy the amount of theme songs he made. Close Encounters of the Third Kind is not only one of my favorite films of all time, but the theme song, again, John Williams.
Oh,
Man. Going to work here is Nick Nemeth. Big right hand. JR would have been proud of that. He knocked the taste out of his mouth. Howard the Duck.
wow.
Nice. Howard
That's a throwback.
the Duck. I do remember it.
Yeah.
Men in Black's a good one.
The numbers game was getting the best of Nick for a little bit.
Yeah, it really is. Kind of figured it probably would.
Yeah.
Big elbow drop. 1, 2. Nope. Kick out at 2. And if you were new here, once again, put a like on the stream and please the algorithm. Yes, that goofy old algorithm. Yes, please do. Thank you, Heather. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you sub. If you haven't, we're on our way to 4K. Ooh, I rhymed. On our way to 4K.
You're a poet and didn't even know it.
Yeah, yeah, that's an oldie but a goodie right there. Yes. Please make sure that you sub. Make sure you drop a like on the stream and hit the bell to be notified about when we have future content, which we're right back here on Saturday for the Royal Rumble at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us for that at a new and special time because we're going to do predictions. The whole gang will be here. The whole gang. Jeff, myself, Tazzy, Jody, and Brandy's going to join us, which will be cool for at least a little bit. So the whole crew will be here. And then, of course, on Sunday for Between the Ropes, where we talked about, and we told you we would talk about a lot of this stuff that's been going on, and especially all the news from today. So, and the Netflix stuff, and we'll talk about all that on Sunday at 8:30. Is Trey wearing Carter's? Cartiers. He's wearing overalls. I like to listen to the Godfather score and think about all the Black Friday offers I won't be able to refuse. Nice.
Ooh.
I saw the trailer for Deadpool 3. They put out a trailer? No. They're saving that for the Super Bowl. That didn't get put out. That's not true. I would have known that. You
went Deadpool?
That didn't get released yet. There's no way. If you saw one, it's a fake. They're waiting for that for Super Bowl. They did release they have some footage and stuff that they released. But yeah, if you saw one, it's fake. It's fake. Yeah. Batman, Robert Cruz. Which one? So the ones we were talking about, or are you talking about Batman?
Oh. That'll stack them up.
He was throwing like an accordion.
Yeah.
Nick Nemeth wins. Great match, though.
Yeah, it really was. Oh.
Look out, though. Yep, I knew it. Trey Miguel from behind. But he gets... Oh, there he is. Jeff, you got to do it.
Here we go.
He's here. Macklin's here. Macklin has interfered in the match, and we called shenanigans.
Mm.
Man,
oh my God.
Macklin just brutalizing Nick Nemeth after that match that he just had. No, he turns it around. Oh, look at this.
Macklin sold the absolute hell out of that.
He really did.
He sold that, man.
He really did.
That was a heck of a job.
Great first match. Did any of you guys collect comics? What do you mean, did? Dork Knight, I still do. I'm 54 and I still do. Absolutely. I'm a big comic book nerd. Yes. Yes. Unfortunately, my best man at my wedding owned a comic store. It was very easy for me to get them, but I can't now anymore. Really, there's no place around me anymore.
Whoa!
What is this?
Whoa!
Ooh.
Oh, it's Crazy Steve.
Ooh.
All you were doing was holding me back.
Ooh. All right. Crazy.
I
Steve.
estimated the innovator of violence. I've taken everything from you.
Ooh.
Oh no!
I love this.
Rhino just.
Are you just gonna be coming?
Oh, I love this. I just got serious Joker vibes.
Yeah, that's it. Yep. With the laugh and everything afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeff, that's a good call. Do you know that now that I'm thinking about it, that mask that he wears and that Joker comic that Bray took some inspiration from, where he had his face ripped off. And then he got the face, sewed his own. Oh, it's Decay. Oh my God, dude. What are we doing?
This show is a mess tonight.
Look at Rosemary with the top hat. I love it. They're at a podium. I had to go back to my roots. A monster. You all serve a purpose.
Oh. All right now. These video packages are pretty dang good, folks.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Dude.
Oh my God.
TNA and WWE makes do the best video packages ever.
Hey. Those back to back shows
awesome.
you how freaking far they've come, and when it comes to production, and man, wow,
that was awesome, dude. You know what though, too, Jeff? Isn't it odd though that they played those back to back?
Back to back, yeah.
Dude.
I know, right?
Oh, that was so good. The Crazy Steve thing is amazing, and that Decay, I love that. Jody threat. We got the women's tag match. That was fire, says Swag. Oh my God, that was so good. So very brave, fiendish. Yeah, the Joker thing, like we were talking about, that's from a comic book where the Joker gets his face cut off, literally.
Cut off. Yeah.
And then Professor Pig, yes, was the one who did that.
Yep.
And then he takes it and picks it up and sews it right back on. And that's where a lot of the stuff that inspired Kyle Scarborough and Bray and Jason Baker, of course, as well, to come up with the whole thing for the Fiend. So very, very cool. Well, here we go. The best entrance in pro wrestling ever.
Playing this for all of you.
Hello there, MK Ultra. Hello there. Oh my goodness, Masha's got a chain.
Huh? You say something? Oh, sorry.
Okay, then.
Turn down for what?
As Darth Maul said, Lord of the Rings, 2 powers live long and prosper. Dark Knight, favorite comic book? Tell me.
I wish.
Can't get away that easy. You asked a question, so tell me, what is it? What's your favorite comic book?
I wish I could turn it down. I can't.
Like, oh my goodness. I wasn't paying attention. I was watching the chat, and yikes.
That's why I play the preemptive giggity.
Sweet giggity. My eyes were glued to, yeah, I get that.
Where's my ice at? I can't find it.
Clown says Evil Ernie. You would never guess mine in a million years. In a million years. Well, a 1 and 1A for me. And this really isn't the fact that I don't like other superheroes better or other comic books better, but the 2 favorite ones of mine of all time that I have ever read, and also 2 of my favorite characters that were in comic books of all time are Man-Thing. I was introduced to that at a very young age. It was a horror book, and I got a book and record of it, which was kind of like an audiobook. But I'm a big Man-Thing fan. And the other one is the Max. You may not know who the Max is, but he had an animated series on MTV back in the 90s. And I am a huge fan of that series. Sam Keith drew it. Big purple. Wait, hold on. You want to know what a fan I am of the Max? There you go. That is the Max. Big fan. And I love the comics. I collect them, and the Ultimate Spider-Man 1, I read it. Very good. Very, very good. I read it. Yeah, excellent. I had to buy that because of Hickman. When I knew Hickman was doing it, it was a must-buy. Yeah, it's cool. It's like a completely different Spider-Man is older. Peter's older, has a job as a reporter, married to Mary Jane. They have kids, and Uncle Ben is still alive. Yeah, and working for the Daily Bugle. It's a cool little story. I like it. Yeah, I like it.
Dang it, cameraman, go back to that shot.
Killer Kelly looking for a tag. Masha tags back in. Max, purple guy with yellow claws. Yep. Crystal Lake TV show. Now, no, you will know when it is. I can tell you, you will know. No, but it is getting closer, and they are supposed to have a trailer and a poster for it very soon. It is out this year, apparently. So,
could it be the Super Bowl, Joe? You think it'll be that soon?
Maybe. It could be. It's not going to be a full length trailer, but a teaser. So it's possible we could get something for the Super Bowl. I'll mark out hard. You'll know. You will know. Dani Luna and Jody Threat versus MK Ultra is about to be a great match. Cool, we're seeing this. Yes, yeah. Jody Threat with a big kick. Oh, man. Killer Kelly is in trouble. Jody Threat with a cover gets a 2. I bought the 1-to-100 Virgin variant. Cost me £60. Are you talking about the Spider-Man? Yeah. I wish I lived near a comic store. I do not. I had to get it digitally and read it on a Kindle, but it was still really good. Now Masha and Killer Kelly working together. Jody Thread is in trouble. Oh, double knees. Up and ooh. That's it. 2, 3. Well,
Happy to be wrong.
yes, me too.
Sorry.
The demise of MK Ultra was greatly exaggerated.
Yes.
Take care, Dork Knight. Have fun, man. Thanks for coming. Kane Hodder better get a cameo. Well, the cool thing, Clown, is Tom Savini, the legend, is working on it, which thrills me to no end. So, favorite comics is the X-Men, the introduction of Onslaught. Okay, you're talking back when, was that 90s? I remember reading X-Men in the 90s with Fatal Attraction stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of Fatal Attraction. Oh, they're not done. They are not done. They are going after Dani Luna now.
They got pissed off.
Yeah, they're a little mad. Ooh, that's kind of devastating. Dani Luna's getting the sit. Oh. Damn, dude. Killer Kelly and Masha just laugh.
That was hot.
It still is. I'm a little bit behind, I think, but it still is.
Oh.
My yellow goggles are steamy.
My eyes are steamy right now. But oh.
Man, well, I don't want to see this again. Stop doing this. This freaked me out the last time. Doesn't he look like what's his face in Split a little bit, Jeff?
It does, yeah.
Yeah. All right, I don't want to see it. Nope. I'm covering my iPad. No. Nope. It's gone. Nick Nemeth and Trey Miguel next week. We're going to hear Frankie Kazarian explaining himself next week. Breaking out the hose. Now that's how to turn so many people on at once, says James Chadwick. Ooh. Kevin Knight taking on Brian Myers.
Oh, okay.
Grizzled Young Vets on ABC in the first of 3 for the title. Man, the Russian Dynamite. Yes, we will be here for the Royal Rumble, Jamie. 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday. Yes, we will.
I like this theme music.
Me too.
Speaking of music.
It's kind of cool. I like the graphics and stuff too. All right, guys, main event time. The System. Eddie Edwards, Alicia, Brian Myers, and your reigning world champion, Moose. Just got hot in here, said John G. Yep. Well, hey, that's good, man. We had a fun show tonight, man. We got some awesome promos. We got Crazy Steve and Decay back to back. We got confirmation that that Masha and or MK Ultra are going nowhere, so that's good. Just keep your hands up, Tassie, says James. Dehydrated is more like it, and don't ask why. I promise I won't. The Motor City Machine Guns Jamie says, I'll be here to watch the Rumble. Nice. Very nice. We'll be here.
Oh.
We will be here. Motor City. Rainmaker is coming. Yes.
There he is. I've always loved his theme too.
Man, you guys are ahead of me big time.
Yeah, it's more so than usual.
Yeah. I tried to see if I could if I'm behind on like the bottom, but I'm not. That's weird. The Rainmaker Okada is here. Kazuchika Okada. Brandon Davey talking about racing. I'm never a big racing fan. Never a big NASCAR fan. I used to watch when Dale Earnhardt was still racing, but not very much now.
I had no choice growing up, and
you were kind of in that area.
Yeah, I mean, I was like in the middle of a triangle between Rockingham, Darlington, and Charlotte. So
yeah, that's true. We get it up this way. They have 2 races every year in Pocono, which is like literally 45 minutes from my house.
Okay.
So this still messes with me. I cannot process Okada out of New Japan. It's going to be 60 tomorrow. Yeah, we're going up a little bit too finally for a change. But we're getting nothing but rain now. It's I think we're going to be 50s or so tomorrow. So
yeah, like 52 here tomorrow. Yeah. But rain all weekend. So
yeah, they said that. Now we're supposed to maybe get snow again on Sunday night. They're saying so. Yeah.
We don't need no more rain over here. I floated to my downtown.
Can you see a picture of that? And Tazzy just like floating in the water, just bobbing up and down. You just see him going by. Tazzy, where are you going? Oh, I'm going to get some groceries. I'll be right back.
Tazzy broke out the kayak.
Yeah. Or a life raft.
Yeah.
Maryland's going to be 65 degrees. Yeah. The East Coast is going to get a little bit hot, a little bit warmer, which is nice. Our snow is just about all gone from the rain and stuff we've had the last day or so. All right. Well, we're the referee is we're about to get underway.
In the corner.
The referee, I don't know what the hell the referee's trying to get them in their corners, but he's not doing a very good job of it.
Yeah, right.
The referee just keeps going like this, and they're just like looking at him like, no, we're not leaving. Now he gets them out. But that quickly, it's Alex Shelley and Eddie Edwards pairing off. Big chop from Eddie. Hey, man, this rain is better than me being trapped in. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I'll take rain over snow. Tazzy floating with his arms swinging, says Deanna. Real refs in 2K24, yeah?
That's exciting.
A lot of people were upset about that, actually. I was reading a lot of upset comments, of course, on Twitter about 2K24 because they really wanted Bray tribute edition, and they're not getting it, I guess. Maybe somewhere down the road, but there was nothing mentioned about that, so a lot of people were pissed about that.
Give it another year. Give it a chance.
Yeah, you have to. You got to remember with that kind of stuff. That's the reason why you're not seeing any more figures being produced right now by the action figure companies. They give the family some time. They're saying that they may, they probably will produce more, but they want to get permission from the family first, which is only right. I think it looks cool though. The WrestleMania stuff, how you can, it looks as if you're going to be able to relive like WrestleMania matches and stuff. That's pretty cool. Jeff will be fired up. He gets to play as Ricky Steamboat.
Yep. I can't wait.
Oh, Jake the Snake. Jake the Snake's got to be in it too, dude. Yeah, I'm all for that. I kind of like that about games. I think these realistic ones are fine, but I think the ones that always had the classic superstars in them always did really well, and so I'm pretty excited about that. Picture finally stopped glitching. Jeez, only you're up till the last 10 minutes of the thing. That sucks.
Yeah.
They only have one race at Pocono now. Oh, really? They used to have two. MK Ultra is going to get their asses kicked by Jody threatened Dani Luna. Oh, man, I don't know. They was exactly the opposite tonight. Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's be really honest. It was totally unrealistic there would be any brave modes in the game. Yeah. It's too soon. It's too soon.
I think it may happen for 2K25.
Yeah, somewhere down the road, there will be. The other thing is too, we don't know if there's going to be any sort of tribute at the Hall of Fame. We don't know. So maybe they're going to let the family get a little piece, for a little while, and then maybe WWE will do that. Maybe, like Jeff said, maybe 2025. My end is still going to be cold, Joe, Tazzy, and Jeff. Never would I have imagined this would happen. What are you not imagining what would happen? Oh, this match? Yeah. Okada and the Guns. This, of course, was taped prior to Okada leaving New Japan. So imagine if Bo comes out in the Rumble. That'd be cool. Yeah. Emotional for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jake signed AEW, Steamboat signed. I don't think in that case, Clown, that necessarily matters. Because I believe WWE has the rights to those past characters. So I don't know. I think the wrestling companies hold on to that. Even if they go elsewhere. That's why they signed them to those. So Moose and Chris Sabin. Well, isn't this interesting?
But wait, there's more, Joe.
Oh, I'm behind. Okada gets a tag to come in against Moose. Ooh, it's getting a little interesting here, face to face. Moose goes for the headlock. Big shoulder block from Moose. Down goes Okada. Okada up and over Moose. Moose turns him over and quick pin attempt and gets a 2. Now he comes in. Oh, and he missed. Now Okada, nope, duck under from Moose. He misses. Moose says, And Moose gets himself out of there, and Eddie Edwards back in. Trust the system. Question: do you think Okada could successfully wrestle the WWE style? In my opinion, good wrestlers can wrestle anywhere. I think it travels. I don't know. I don't know.
I think there will be a big adjustment period. I think he's talented enough, and I think he could adapt. I think about Shinsuke, because I kind of had the same questions about Shinsuke back in the day. But yeah, I think he could. I don't know that he ends up there though. I don't know that he ends up there. I wouldn't be completely shocked if he ended up right here.
Has Moose ever been in New Japan? I don't know. I'm not sure. The system is broken. Yeah, the system is Sacrifice in Windsor. They're advertising all those shows. Impact in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Okada working on the left leg of Eddie Edwards. Is there some sort of history between Okada and TNA?
There's a lot of yeah.
Okada signing with TNA. Hook that shit in my veins.
And without derailing the show, I'll just say there are some videos out there and some articles that you can probably find. If you hit me up on social media, I can go into some more detail.
I mean, everybody automatically, like I said, they always assume he's going to either end up in AEW or WWE. Don't be so fast to assume things. You got to remember, I know Tony Khan is made of money, but he already shelled out a ton for Ospreay. And I'm sure he shelled out a pretty good amount for Deonna Purrazzo as well. So Okada's going to demand a lot of money. And I don't know. I don't know. Okada was in TNA a long time ago, and he did not like his time there.
Nope.
Horrible history. Blame Russo. It was his fault Okada got saddled with the Kato gimmick. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Well, listen, he knows, right? They all watch things. He knows that Russo's not there or not around it anymore and stuff like that. So that's not current management. I'm sure there will be a bit of a bidding war.
Oh yeah. Definitely a bidding war. And this is what I want to say too, folks. Anthem has deep pockets too, so they can shell out the big bucks too.
Okada had some people backstage at TNA who looked out for him, but by and large, he was riding the struggle bus during his first time here. Got to remember too, and I read an article about that, and his wife, his family is still overseas, so he may have to wrestle in a place where he doesn't have to be there all the time,
right?
And stuff. So that may play a factor into it too.
Limited dates.
Yep. So. Moose with a big elbow to Alex Shelley. The system is, especially Moose, looking pretty good.
Yeah. No. You hear what the fans are saying?
They're not saying that.
They are. They are.
What did they say? Wait. What I couldn't hear. What were they saying?
Private chat.
Okay. They were saying something the system, but I imagine I probably can guess what that was. Yep. Okay. That's what I thought it was.
Deanna saying, bringing up too, Tonga is a free agent now too. So
yeah, that's true. His wife is a super famous actress in Japan. She's 1 million followers on Twitter. She's more popular. She is more popular than he is. Well, so see, that's what I mean. And I don't think he's going to want to be away from his wife that much. So limited dates. Yeah. And it does sound like Roman and Punk. So that may be, and for both companies, if you shell out a whole ton of money, WWE already has 2 people like that. Are they going to want to do that for another? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Brian Myers now working on Alex Shelley, who's been in this match forever.
Ooh.
We're at the 9:59 mark, guys. They look like they're going overtime.
Looks like we're getting a little bit of overtime this evening.
We got
they're going way over.
We got OT last week too, didn't we? A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Boolish. Motor City chants. Big chop to Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley trying to get fired up. He said, "Come on, give me another one." Nope. That time he caught him. Shelley. And now Moose got him up and over the back, but ooh. Shelley boots to the face. Moose is reeling a little bit. Ooh. Moose face first into the turnbuckle. Shelley finally might be able to get out of there. When we eating this good, bring on the OT. Yeah. I like it. They never did this at all last year. They were always off by exactly 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
This is fine dining tonight, says Jeff. Yes. Wow, what a boot. Whoa! Well, that backfired. Eddie Edwards just kicked his own partner right in the face. Sabin now in there. Sabin taking everybody out.
Woo. Moose.
Myers and Eddie double clotheslines. Both men get turned around. Moose is on the outside. Sabin with a big boot to Moose. Moose drops. Woo! Down goes Myers. Sabin with a big kick to Eddie Edwards. Sabin just clean house. Oh, a tornado DDT. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Man, Sabin's rocking. She's by far the more popular of the two. What's been the match of the night? Yes, let us know. Motor City chants again. Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
You don't want to get in there when this stuff starts going on.
No. Bad news for you.
Yep. You get in there with these two guys and you're not going to win. They are just too good when they're doing stuff together.
Whoa.
He's got Eddie Edwards. Oh, look at this, though. Just pulled the nose of Chris Sabin. Oh, no. Sabin kicked Shelley in the head. Uh-oh. 2. No. Remember that spot, folks.
Yep.
Remember that little kick to the face. Wonder if we might have another person joining Frankie Kazarian.
Quite possibly.
Oh boy.
Myers and Eddie Edwards now up there with Chris Sabin. This isn't going to fare well for him. Trying to fight out of it, he does.
I got to tell you, Chris Sabin has been on fire in this match.
He really has. Look at this.
I mean, just on fire in this match.
Double crossbody by Sabin. Sabin with a...
Oh, man. Here we go.
Moose wants a tag. Sabin has to find Okada. The Rainmaker and Moose again. Okada ducks under again.
Row.
Elbow, but it really didn't do anything to Moose. Moose just shook it. Oh, he's not going to shake that off. Huge DDT. Boots. He throws Eddie. He throws Myers into Eddie, and Myers just dropped. Watch out, though. Moose is right behind you. Watch out for that spear. He missed. Moose, though. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh.
Yeah.
1, 2. Moose kicks out.
That's why I was wincing.
The neck area.
Okada with a slam. Access TV cleared up just before they went off. Oh, God.
Shocker.
Okada's up. Down with the elbow drop. Crowd into it.
See the camera?
Rainmaker. Okada getting ready. Moose ducks under that. Big standing drop kick. Moose goes down, but he's right back up. Now he takes an elbow from, and a big drop kick from Moose, and both men are down. Bonus baby just walked in from the house, getting ready to make dinner and fire up the DVR. The show's been very good. Very, very good. A lot of fun. Rainmaker wide shot. That took a second. Get up, Myers, says Matthew. Looks like everybody's making their way back up. Eddie Edwards finally climbing back in. Okada and Moose both looking for tags. Okada does get one to Shelley. Shelley and Eddie Edwards. Big kick from Shelley. Edwards stunned.
Ooh.
Now Myers in there. Myers was in and out. Shelley's back in there. Oh, watch out. Oh. 1, 2. Nope. Wow, dude.
Now they're bleeping it out.
Wow, dude. I'm going with the main event as match of the night with Jordynne and Trinity championship match. A very close second. They are bleeping it. Beep. Wow, man. Look at this from Moose. Moose is on. Oh, but he takes double kicks from both of the machine guns. Moose is back outside the ring. Eddie. And there's a tag. They didn't see it. Oh, here we go. Here we go with the machine guns. But Myers, they did not see the tag from Myers. Myers now just throws Sabin down on the mat. Myers trying to get that lined up. Okada comes in. Oh, just turn Myers inside out with that clothesline. Shelley, cover 1, 2. That's it. The Machine Guns and Okada are your winners.
Wow.
That's a heck of a match, man.
I'm going to watch the main event as match of the night, or I'm going with the main event. Good. Got to go. Have a good rest of the night, TNA peeps. I'm going to see Collision on Saturday. Oh, cool. Very nice. Enjoy. TNA got to act more professional again like we do. They have sponsors. Did you hear what Suzuki said about Nagata? As long as he's alive, he's wasting valuable oxygen. As an environmentalist, I should stop him from breathing. Damn.
Little Silver saying we got to wait for something.
Wait for it. Oh, got to see the very end. Okay. Well, they're thanking us for joining them. Nope, they just said good night from Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I don't think there is anything else.
It's done.
No, they just said good night, dude. There isn't.
Wait. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Nope, that's it. There was nothing. What are you telling us to wait for? There wasn't anything.
Oh, is this who I think it is? If it is, I'm gonna go crazy.
Wait.
If it is, I'm gonna lose my freaking mind if this is who I think it is. Holy moly. This is huge.
Wait, you're ahead of me.
Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna shut up. I gotta wait for Joe. Holy crap.
Oh!
off at the end, though.
You asshole.
Oh, Mustafa Ali. It cut off at the end. It didn't finish.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Dang it.
no. Are you kidding me, dude? You cut it off at the best.
Oh.
TNA strikes again.
Mustafa Ali is in TNA. Oh,
Yes.
Dude, that's amazing.
That all right. We're in business now, baby. We're in business. Business just picked up, folks.
Dude, like they didn't even wait for a major event to sign another person.
No.
Holy cow, dude. Mustafa Ali.
Let's go.
I
Hey,
gotta go to his Twitter real quick.
I gotta say this. If you want to see just how talented this dude really is, and when he gets the opportunity to, just pay attention to TNA. He's gonna get the opportunity to do exactly what we know he can do.
Oh my God, dude, that's amazing. Somebody, what's his I'll find it later. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. James Sandler said they just effing killed me. TNA used to always do that back in the day without waiting for a major event. Amazing signing for them. Let's go. TNA, more major signings coming soon to TNA. They already have 3, dude. They already got 3 of the free agents that were on the list of WWE's. So 3 of them have already signed. Mustafa Ali and TNA is, oh my God. That's, I cannot wait. Like Jeff said, dude, I cannot wait to see what he is doing. Jeff, this looks like the character that he was doing the promos for when he was still in WWE. Does it not? Like that whole campaigning thing that he was. Well, he wasn't doing them for WWE. I misspoke. He was doing them on his Twitter.
Yeah,
but yeah, this. Oh man, dude.
He's been doing this like as he's been getting out there on the indies too. So he's been putting this out, that character out, and we saw glimpses of it in WWE, but they never went where they could have gone with that. So I cannot wait to see what they do with him. I am so excited. I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for fans of his, including us, because we're going to get to see this guy do what we know he can, and that's just shine and get the spotlight.
Dude, could you imagine the matchups, Jeff?
Oh man, I know. First one, him and Speedball.
Oh my God.
Trey Miguel.
Oh my God, dude. The matchups alone, this is going to be
Chris
so
Bay.
good.
Yeah, I mean, it's so many places you can go.
Oh my God, I'm popping this on Twitter. The promo's up on Twitter, by the way. If you got cut off at the end like ours did. Oh my God, this is tremendous. You guys all listen. You all know, you've watched WWE. You know how good this dude is. You've seen him do some amazing stuff in the ring. And now he gets to showcase this in TNA. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, dude. I didn't expect that. I wasn't thinking, when Jeff and I were talking, I think on our Sunday show, we weren't thinking we were going to see any more like arrivals there probably for a few months. And now we got Ali. It's so awesome, dude. He can mix it up with Moose, Macklin, and so on. Maybe Mustafa Ali joins the system. I mean, he could. I don't know, though. I kind of think this thing he's got going on with his personality, I'm not too sure he's going to come into a faction right off.
I think, if anything, it's more probable that he'll have people with him as opposed to him joining up with other people.
Yeah. He's going to rule the X division, then straight to the, oh my God. Could you see him in an Ultimate X match, Jeff?
Man.
Oh my God, dude. Holy cow. Everybody's telling me to wait. I'm like, well, what the hell's going on? Nothing's happening. And then all of a sudden the promo. Oh,
but I will say to James's point, James Chadwick, he said, but he can get in there and mix it up with Moose and Macklin and those guys too, which honestly, him and Moose would be crazy too. I mean, those two athletically, I mean, the stuff they could do would be great.
Oh my God. Ali versus Saban. Dude, the Ali versus Trey Miguel. Ali versus Rich Swann. Oh my gosh, dude. It's just unbelievable. Mark, did you miss it? Mustafa Ali is in TNA.
Yeah.
Holy cow, dude.
That's
my mind is blown. James Chadwick said I'm dead. They are not pulling. See, listen, they are pulling out the stops, man. They are pulling out the stops. We've said this and said this and said this, and nobody wanted to listen. And this is not going to be like a one and done thing. They are going to pull out the stops in this. And the fact that we already have seen 3 people that have joined their roster. So yeah, this is going to be awesome. What a year this is going to, and we're only in episode 2.
Yep.
This is only the second show of the year. Oh my God. What a night. Give us your scores. Oh man, have a good night. Good night, John. This is what TNA Wrestling has to do like the old days to survive in the wrestling business, says Little Silver. Ollie being stopped in the middle of his sentence. Dude, yeah, that was bad. That was pretty poor timing, but the whole thing is out there right now. So yeah, it sucks. I'm going to say something I rarely say, if ever. Damn it, I didn't expect that. Bye, everyone. Bye, Andrea. Mustafa versus Eddie. TNA 10 out of 10. Anthem Sports and Entertainment just opened up the bank. TNA was a 10 out of a 10. 9.5 out of 10. Near perfect show. Man, yeah, give us your scores for the night. Don't forget, for those who are leaving, come back and join us on Saturday, 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Royal Rumble. There will be predictions and stuff that we'll do before the show, so come back and join us for that. Otherwise, if you're TNA fans, we'll see you all next week. But what are your scores? Tazzy, start us off. What you got?
I don't even know what to say. Where do I start? Let's do the normal.
When in doubt, go back to the norm.
The psychology and all the matches today was insane. The storylines tonight was just insane. I'm just going to put up and say the storylines on everything tonight was completely crazy. I'm just throwing out the same. Now, let me tell you guys something. The one person that I wanted to sign with TNA just showed up. That was honestly, I'll keep it real with you. That was the only person I wanted to sign with TNA that I was like, he needs to be there. You know why? You guys know me. You guys know with those type of skills, that's my type of wrestling. I am down for any kind of match to give me. Him and the Rascals, him against Saban, him against Mike Bailey, him against you know what I mean? It's crazy. If you guys want to know how free he was before, so you guys remember he was the cruiserweight champion in WWE when Triple H had him. He was insane then with all kinds of stuff. Of course, nobody couldn't see it because nobody was watching that show. But anyway,
I got matches with him and freaking Buddy. I mean, those matches were freaking unreal, man.
Heck, him and Swerve had some few matches. Yeah, that was insane. It's, by the way, that whole roster of 205 was insane.
And it had Chris Bay on it at one point too. And
I'm just saying. Don't forget about Leo was there too.
Yep, right. He was.
dude.
Just say.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh, man.
I'm gonna go. Okay. The reason I'm gonna do this because I know I have a feeling next week is gonna be even more crazier. So I'm gonna go 9.5, but I have a feeling I'm gonna go 10 next week. So I'm trying to work my way through it.
Oh man, I'm gonna let Jeff do his last. I mean, the beginning of the show, Okada. We got amazing, crazy Steve and Decay promos. We have some stuff going on backstage where people are trying to maybe align themselves with this. Is the way you start a promotion. You just keep going and keep going. You don't pull back. These two first shows have been tremendous. Tremendous. The match tonight, people talking about match of the year in the women's match. This is 2 straight weeks. Could you imagine if you were at this Snake Eyes show and you got to see all this in one show? Dude, I mean, it was... this has been what I mean. This has gone over and above what I expected to be as far as them starting off. I mean, I knew. Listen, when you start off in a pay-per-view, you set yourself up for, you're going to start off huge on the pay-per-view, right? And then usually it's going to kind of calm down. It hasn't. It's just gotten more better. It's went from the pay-per-view and better. Some are going to say that this show and the last show, that Snake Eyes was better than the pay-per-view. And you know what? I couldn't argue with them. I mean, 3 shocking surprises already in 2 shows. This is it, guys. It's going to be this is going to be a year for TNA. TNA is going to put themselves as they are going to make themselves a must-watch show, because I guarantee you the people that are maybe watch our video later on or are going to look at Twitter and they're going to look at stuff maybe in the morning and stuff like that and see like, what, who? Mustafa Ali? Where did he show up? He's in TNA? I mean, this is fantastic. I always tell you guys, if a show like makes me mark out more than a few times, it's a 10. It's a 10. It's 10. The matches. Farewell to Trinity. If this is it for her, thank you so much for doing what you've done. She was incredible in TNA, and if this is the last time we see her, then probably see her at the Rumble. But tremendous match there. I love the backstage promos. Like Jeff pointed out, they're so much cleaner. I don't know what it is. Like they just look better. The lighting is better. They just look so much better. The other ones that they used to kind of do, they kind of always knew they were backstage, right? They kind of looked like they were, in these little corridors and stuff like that. These are so open and stuff. And the Crazy Steve one, amazing. The Decay one, amazing. The MK Ultra entrances and stuff. Just 10. It's a 10. And then the match at the end, absolutely tremendous. We saw Nick Nemeth in a great match and then get beat up by Macklin, but then took him out. That's going to be a feud to watch. And seeing Okada, always awesome. But Mustafa Ali is now TNA. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And again, I'll say this again. We were surprised by it. And isn't it cool when you're surprised by something in wrestling? Go ahead, Jeff.
That's a lovely thing. When we get surprised and we don't see these things coming, and you don't see a bunch of chatter on social media, it's a great thing. Tonight, honestly, like I thought there was a part of me last week that said, "Man, they set the bar too high."
Yep.
Like I feel like they set the bar too high. So I was a little bit worried, not gonna lie. I was a little bit worried. And then we get tonight's show, and it's not just the matches on the show, because I don't feel like we had a bad one. I know that, the Dango match. I mean, let's be honest. At this point, we're not looking at that for a technical, classic or anything like that. There's a reason why it's in the spot it's in on the show, to break things up a little bit, to kind of change the mood in some ways. So I appreciated it for what it was. But everything else was great. The video packages, the production value, you can see the effort. And I just, a lot of times people behind the scenes, the folks that do the camera work, the folks in the control rooms and production don't always get the love and shout outs and kudos.
Yeah.
The folks there deserve every bit of kudos because they've done a tremendous job. The look of everything looks great. I'm just really impressed with what they've done so far. And I mean, this is just like Joe said, this is just the second episode.
Yep.
And I'm sitting here like waffling back and forth. That's why I'm still talking so much, because I'm going back and forth in my head whether I want to give it a 10 or whether I want to be like Tazzy and say, let me give it like a 9.75 and give them some room to grow. You know what I'm going to say? At this point, they deserve a 10. They got me with Mustafa Ali. Like they got me with him because I've wanted him there since the moment that it was announced that he got released.
Yep.
I was like, at the time, Impact would be perfect for him.
Yep.
And I am so happy. And I know Tazzy's been saying that, James Chadwick and some others as well. I'm so glad that he's going to be there and he's going to be used the way that he should be used and presented in the way that he should be presented. I'm excited, and based on that alone, I'm giving it a 10 because it's got me hopeful for next week's episode.
Unbelievable, dude. He is all over the news right now. You look up wrestling news to close out the January 25th edition of TNA Impact. The vignette aired, and it was to promote the arrival of Mustafa Ali. Since becoming a free agent, he has been announced for multiple promotions around the world, and one of his next stops is TNA. He'll be making his in-ring debut for New Japan in April. Ali branded his free agency as a world tour campaign. So, man, dude, that tremendous, absolutely tremendous. Good for him. Listen, we all know, and I make fun of it, that stupid retro crap that they got thrown into. For those guys to walk out of there and be able to do better things, good for them, because that could have been devastating for people's careers. And the fact that they got out of that and they went on to do bigger and better things, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, what a show. Yeah. We're just getting started. we have a little something called the Rumble coming up on Saturday. So yeah, man. James said, leave it to, what did he say about TNA stopping me from sleeping, you effing shits. This was awesome. This was absolutely awesome. Totally loved it. Didn't see it coming. It was fantastic. So,
I tell you, I'm about to send you guys something that James sent me.
Okay.
I think it's pretty significant.
Where are you sending it?
I'm gonna text it to you.
Okay.
I think it's pretty significant.
Waiting for Jeff's text here. While we do, there we go. I think I just got it. After TNA Impact went off the air, Okada goes back into the ring and kisses the TNA logo before leaving. What?
Is that a kiss goodbye, or is that a kiss? I'll be back soon.
If they get him, dude, look out. Just look out. That's all I'm going to say. Look out. He might have been. Now it could be. It could very well be, kind of like Will Ospreay, wanted to be in a TNA ring and stuff like that and stuff. And it could be. So, let's we'll wait and see on that one. But that's very cool. That was shared by Draven, by the way, who shares a lot of the TNA stuff. So that was a lover's kiss, said James. Could you imagine if they signed Okada? Oh my gosh, dude. All I can say, guys, is TNA. Man, oh man, another great show. Guys, thank you so much for being with us. We really, really appreciate it. We ran a little bit long, obviously, because they ran a little bit long. But again, what an amazing show. Really appreciate y'all being out here. Join us every single week on Thursday for TNA. We will be back on Saturday. Don't forget to join us for the Rumble Saturday night, 7:15 special time. We'll be here to start early, and we're going to do our predictions and stuff before the show. So if you're going to watch the Royal Rumble, come out and do so with us. We will have it on our channel on Saturday. And then join us again on Sunday, where I'm sure we will talk about this on Between the Ropes and much, much more. A lot of the headlines and stuff that were out there today, we will discuss on Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we always do. So that's going to do it for us tonight, guys. Have a great, great rest of your night. Please stay safe. Please be kind to one another. And hopefully, subscribe. Definitely like the stream for us, please, before you go. It's super important. Subscribe if you have not done so already, and hit the notification bell to be notified about when we've got that future content. Guys, have a great one. And hopefully we'll talk to you on Saturday from the Royal Rumble. Have a great night, guys. We'll talk to you soon.